Many homeowners today love their surroundings, but would enjoy an updated look. Whether that means more space for your kitchen, a media room, or an addition to your property, MCR, Metroplex Contractors Resources, can make your dream a reality. The process is not as complicated as you think. A simple phone call and you're on your way. Once you set an appointment, a representative of MCR will meet you at your property and explain the process. Depending on your needs, an architect or designer will be called in to structure a game plan that will meet your needs and your budget.
First thing we do is we go out and we field observe the project and what the scope of the work is going to be. Obviously, in dealing with remodel, there's a lot of unknown variables that we have to determine prior to any design work started. Once we do that, we sit down with the client, we find out what their wishes are, what their needs are, and then we do our best to facilitate that in the design itself.
After meeting with an architect or designer, now the fun begins. Skilled professionals who are licensed, bonded, and go through a thorough background check begin building and constructing your custom project. Before you know it, your dream is now a reality at a reasonable price and at little inconvenience to you and your family.
When we meet with a prospective client, David and I will go over their needs, their interests, their style choices. We go into their lives to see how they live so that when we design a kitchen or bath, everything is done the way they want it to give them the best possible finished product.
During all phases of work, MCR guarantees your personal satisfaction. What they can create is only limited by your imagination.
They took out this wall. They had to do some engineering to change the weight-bearing wall, because it was a weight-bearing wall. They had to change all that. They elevated the ceiling a little bit, make it a little bit more roomier looking.
MCR's work is so good, even Champ's happy. MCR can even set you up with a financial institution and title company to expedite the process. MCR has skilled professionals ready to help get you through the paperwork and onto construction. Many individuals claim to be remodelers, but MCR has distinguished itself as a cut above the rest by not only guaranteeing their work, but also providing superior customer service. Any customer can talk directly to owner David Phillips 24 hours a day. Rest assured, MCR is a reputable company that carries over $1 million insurance on every project and is fully licensed with the Texas Residential Construction Commission, or TRCC, and with all major cities in the Metroplex.
We just go through a as-built design of the house as it was standing then, and then created ideas around what the house would look like at the end, and then backed up and looked and drew the plans up, approved those plans. That takes several weeks, if not months, to go through that process, and we ended up with something my wife and I were really excited about.
With their outstanding work, MCR is the remodeling company of the Metroplex.
There was no inconvenience to us at all. My dogs let me know when they were here, and that was about it.
The process has been great, where you do upfront design review. You put together the plan, you agree to a plan, you price it out, you know what to expect each step of the way. And so that's been great working with David and MCR. I don't even think of it as MCR, I think of it as David Phillips more than MCR.
David is one of those kind of contractors who doesn't want to just sit down and draw this up himself and tell the client, this is what you need to do, this is what I think you should do. David is the one who leans on the design professionals, on the engineers, and the other consultants that are involved in the process to come up with that information, and David is the man who carries it out and completes it for the client.